Ge plus makes ge as in 唱歌. Those of you who have listened to our videos where we explain what Chinese song lyrics mean should be familiar with this term. It means to sing, as in 唱歌学中文, sing and learn Chinese. 唱歌. 大家好, welcome to the Sing and Learn Chinese pronunciation series. We're going through each of the 405 Chinese syllables step by step. Once you know all of these syllables and the 4-5 Chinese tones, you'll be able to pronounce every word that exists in Mandarin Chinese. Remember, if you're totally new to Chinese, check out the How Chinese Works video to learn the foundational knowledge you need to understand the rest of this video. In this lesson, we'll be going over the Chinese syllables from this column of the Chinese pronunciation chart. You can grab your own free copy of the chart and follow along at singandlearnchinese.com, link below. Okay, let's talk about Chinese syllables and words that start with the next letter of the Chinese alphabet, ge. First, you've got ge plus a, which makes ga, as in gali, aka curry. You know, Japanese, Thai, Indian curry, gali. Then ge plus makes ge, as in 唱歌. Those of you who have listened to our videos where we explain what Chinese song lyrics mean should be familiar with this term. It means to sing, as in 唱歌学中文, sing and learn Chinese. 唱歌. Then ge plus I makes gai. In the fourth tone, 盖子 means a lid. 盖子. Okay, so ge plus a makes gay, which in the third tone means to give. 给. 给你 means give you something. 给. And ge plus ao makes gao, as in 牙膏, toothpaste. 牙膏. Now ge plus o makes go. In the third tone, you get go, which means dog. If you double that word, go means doggy. It's the cutesy form of the word dog. And notice that while the first go is still in the third tone, the second go is now in the second tone. Go. If you don't know what I'm talking about or want to learn more about doubling words and how Chinese tones work when they're combined, check out the Chinese tones video, link below. Alright, next we have ge plus an, which makes gan, as in 竹竿, bamboo. 竹竿, you know, the stuff that pandas like to eat. Then ge plus en is gun, as in roots, both literal and metaphorical roots. Gun. Here we have ge plus ang, which makes gang. In the third tone, gang means harbor, as in 香港, which literally means fragrant harbor, but you probably know it as Hong Kong. Why does it sound so different? 香港, Hong Kong, not the same, right? Well, the reason is because Hong Kong is the anglicized version of the Cantonese name, and Cantonese is a different dialect of Chinese. But even though both Mandarin and Cantonese are considered Chinese, Cantonese is different enough from Mandarin that you won't be able to understand one if you only know the other one. Fun fact. Okay, moving on. Ge plus ng is geng, which in the fourth tone makes gun, which means even more. So 更贵 means even more expensive. 更好 means even better. 更高 means taller, and so on and so forth. 更. Alright, next we have ge plus u, which makes gu. In the third tone, gu means drum. If you know how to play drums, you can say 我会打鼓. Gu, drums. Now, here is ge plus u plus a, which makes gua, as in 西瓜, watermelon. One of my faves. 西瓜. Then ge plus u plus o is guo. In the third tone, 水果 means fruit. So a 西瓜 is a type of 水果. Then ge plus u plus I makes guai. In the third tone, we have 拐杖, which means crutches. The things that help people walk when they've broken their leg, those crutches. Then ge plus u plus a makes gui. In the third tone, gui means ghost, or like monster, demon, etc. You know, evil supernatural creatures. Although, fun fact, sometimes certain parents will fondly refer to their children as 小鬼, which means little ghosts, little demons. It might have something to do with an old superstition that if you call your kid a little demon or a little pig or something kind of undesirable, then the, quote, real demons will not want to steal your kid away from you. But it also might just be that the kids have driven their folks up a wall, so they get that nickname as revenge. Who knows? Okie dokie. Ge plus u plus an makes guan, as in 餐馆, restaurant. This is just one of the ways to say restaurant. Depending on what region of the Chinese-speaking world you are in, there are other ways, like 餐厅, 饭店, etc., etc. But for now, just remember 餐馆, restaurant. There you go. Now, ge plus u plus n makes gun. In the fourth tone, we have 棍子, as in stick, 棍子. And then we have ge plus u plus ang, which makes 光. And 光 means light. So, 灯光 is, it's another way to say light. 阳光 is sunlight. Anything with 光 is light. Then, ge plus u plus ng makes 公. Yeah, the 注音is a little funky here, but just know that this is pronounced 公 as in 公主, princess. 公主. So remember to download your free pronunciation chart at singandlearnchinese.com and check out our Chinese song videos so that you can see some of the words you just learned in context and understand and remember them even better. And I'll see you in the next video. Until we sing again, 再见.